It's time for the TV auction to benefit the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation. Today you bid on fabulous items by phone right from your home. This TV auction is for the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation International, funding research to find the cause, prevention, treatment, and cure of diabetes and its complications. Now, here are your hosts, Michael Dixon and Sharon Levitan.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
And welcome to the Juvenile Diabetes TV auction. During this program today, we'll be putting valuable items up for bid, and you might be able to cash in on some fabulous bargains.
And even better than that, every penny, 100% of the money raised from auctioning off these items goes directly to the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation for them to use for research and information. If you're the high bidder, you write your check directly to the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation for their use in research.
So, not only could you get some tremendous buys, you'll also be helping find a cure for a disease that causes an estimated 200,000 deaths every year in America. It's something to think about.
Yes, it is something to think about. And here's something else to think about. Here's exactly how the auction works. During the program, we'll be showing you some terrific items and telling you the retail price. Each will have a specific item number, and that's the number that's important. When you see something that you'd like to make a bid on, just pick up your phone and dial the phone number on your screen. You'll be given specific instructions and asked to enter the item number and how much you wish to bid. And it's all done by computer. You don't even have to talk to anyone. Incredible modern technology. Use either a touch tone or rotary phone, any kind of phone. It doesn't make any difference. There's a small charge for each bid that will be added to your phone bill. So, are you ready?
All right.
Okay. What's our first item up for bid?
All right, this is a biggie, and it's here, center stage. It's a 1992 Saturn four-door sedan. The retail price on the Saturn is $10,965, and it's open for bid right now. That means if you call the phone number that's on your screen, mention item number 1, and bid any amount up to $10,965.
Oh, no, but Michael, they could bid even more if they want.
Well, actually, you could.
Actually, we're wanting to get as much money as we can for the research, right?
Absolutely, which means if you want to bid $15,000, that's all right. However, if your budget is $1,500 and that's the highest bid, you could own this 1992 Saturn. Let me tell you a little bit about it. This is an automatic transmission automobile, power steering, power brakes, air conditioning, AM/FM stereo, tilt steering, dual mirrors. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful,
Yeah.
and the color is just incredible. When you look at it, it's kind of a deep cherry red. I think that looks very attractive. And inside is the sand interior that is just beautiful. And oh, also, one of the things I wanted to mention about this is that this has roadside assistance for the entire... Yes, exactly.
The life of the warranty, and the warranty is 36,000 miles, 36 months, and that's a bumper-to-bumper warranty. 36,000 miles, 36 months, and it carries with it a 24-hour roadside service, which means...
Which means that if, I don't know, if I lock my keys in the car,
Yeah.
of course I never do that, or if I have a flat, we have something that's going to work for... That's
24
right.
hours a day, wherever you are. It's a beautiful automobile, and perhaps the best thing about it right now is it's 100% made in America. All the parts,
Exactly.
all the assembly, right here in the USA. Again, the retail price of the vehicle is $10,965, but if your bid is the highest bid and it's $4,000 or $3,000, we hope it's higher, but if that's the highest bid and that's your bid, the car can be yours. All you do is call the number that's on your screen right now and mention that it's item number 1.
Item number 1, and by the way, in the back seat, the
Yes.
seats fold down, and if you have a lot of things like mom's having all the stuff that they have to have these days for their kids, you know, baseball bats and all the skis.
A lot of skis.
Oh, yeah, sports equipment forever will fit in this car.
All right, one more thing that you should know about this 1992 Saturn, beside the fact that it could be yours with your winning bid if you call the number that's on your screen, is that the mileage is phenomenal.
Yes.
The rated mileage is 26 miles per gallon in the city, 35 miles per gallon on the highway.
And I think we're all concerned about these days.
Absolutely.
You know, making sure that we're doing our share for the environment and Juvenile Diabetes Foundation.
Juvenile Diabetes Foundation. Please give a call to the number that's on your screen right now, not only for the automobile, but for the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation. Call the number that's on your screen, make the bid. This is item number 1.
That's right.
What's item number 2?
Oh, something that we all would like to have in our homes. This is the RCA home theater, and let me tell you about this. One thing that's so good about this is that it is huge. I mean, we think of TVs in the past being little things you put on a little, table or something like that. Not anymore. As you can see, this is almost as tall as I am. It's 46 inches in diameter, going from corner to corner. And one of the important things about this, it has a universal remote control. That means if you have problems, you know, programming all those little remote controls, which I do once in a while, I must admit. This one, you will see the menu on your screen and know exactly what to do. So this is one of the things you want to keep in mind. Also, it has 181 channels that you'll be able to pick up. And with all the new cable television, you need those types of things, I think.
Also, if you're a stereo fanatic, if you're people who really like to plug in everything, this has 13 jack audio-visual monitor panel, which means in the back it has places for all of your stereo accessories, and this is stereo surround sound.
It's like having a cinema in your home. And for parents, I think this is important, it does have parental control. So if you're looking for a television set that will protect you while you're out having dinner or while your children are at home and you aren't, you can decide what they will watch. And I think that's a very good advantage for this.
All right, $2,500 is what the retail value of the 46-inch television is. However, you can have it for $600 if that happens to be the highest bid.
No. We want
600 bids.
Why not $4,000?
Well,
it's going to juvenile diabetes.
$700. But this could be yours if that is the highest bid. Call the number that's on your screen right now. Let's take a look at item number 3.
Item number 3.
Item number 3 is something that everybody can use, regardless if you're a man or a woman, young or old. This is a $1,000 gift certificate from Sears, where America shops.
And absolutely, when you're bidding on something like this, think of it. If you bid at 50% of $1,000, you're getting a terrific bargain, and so is juvenile diabetes.
Remember, Sears has things like washers, dryers, appliances, furniture. It is a total, tools. Anything that you would need around the home, bicycles for the kids, electric lawnmowers, power mowers.
Thinking ahead for birthdays or stashing away for Christmas.
Absolutely.
I love that idea.
But it is worth $1,000, and any bid up to $1,000 will take it. A bid of $50, a bid of $75. Obviously, we hope that you'll bid much, much more because 100% of the money goes to the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation.
How about
$900
or $1,500? Let's do a little bit extra when we're thinking of juvenile diabetes. So call the number on your screen. That is the very important thing to know, is that you want to call the number on your screen and say, item number 3, and how much you'd like to bid. Why not $500? You're still getting a 50% bargain.
That's right.
Or $1,500. Let's do a little bit extra.
One of the things that we really want to remind you seriously is that to remember that 100% of the winning bid will go directly to the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation.
And how
100%.
Many times do you give to a charity and you don't know where the money goes?
Exactly. We're not talking about 80% or 90% with things left over for administration. 100% of the winning bid on all of our items today goes directly to the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation for research. Absolutely. So this is a bid. Any bid can take this up to $1,000. It is up to you. The highest bid will win, and we thank the people.
And you can think in terms of Christmas or stashing away for birthday for hubby or something like that.
Absolutely.
It'll be something that you can have all year long.
The Juvenile Diabetes Foundation for Research, that's what we are talking about today, and that's the important thing that we want you to remember. And now, here's a special message on behalf of the foundation.
The Juvenile Diabetes Foundation wants you to know the facts about diabetes. 14 million Americans suffer from this disease. Who are those most at risk? People with diabetic relatives, people who are overweight, and people over 40 years old. What are the warning signs of diabetes? Unusual thirst, frequent urination, abnormal hunger, sudden weight loss, skin disorders and infections, blurred vision, unexplained weakness or fatigue. If you should notice one or more of these symptoms on a recurring basis, see your doctor. A simple series of tests can tell you whether or not you have diabetes. For more information, contact your local chapter of the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation International.
You know, Sharon, I think there's a real misconception about diabetes. A lot of us think that just because there's insulin, everything is right with the world, but that just isn't so. The truth is, 200,000 people in the U.S. will die from diabetes and its complications this year. It's the leading cause of new adult blindness, 6,000 every year, and we have to help stop it.
That's right. And the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation International gives more money directly to diabetes research than any other non-governmental health agency in the entire world. And to date, they've given over $100 million for diabetes research. They're determined to find a cure before the end of the century.
All right. You know, we're helping today with the Juvenile Diabetes TV auction. By your participation, you're helping too. So let's remember about what we were talking about earlier and that special 1992 Saturn.
Exactly, and as I look over at it, it is a beautiful color of cherry red, by the way, and it has all the amenities. It has the power steering, power brakes, and the air conditioning and the AM/FM stereo.
Fold-down back seat.
Absolutely, and that wonderful warranty. That's what we're looking for, and we can move on from that, but people need to know that's item number 1, to call your phone number on your screen, right?
All right, don't forget now, the bid for this, or the retail price, I should say, is $10,965. But your bid, if it's the highest bid, could bring this home for $5,000, $4,000. Any bid that is the highest bid will take that car home, but you must call the number on your screen right now, and remember, it's item number 1. Let's go on now.
Let's take a look at item number 4, and that's what's right in front of me right now. This is an RCA camcorder, and believe me, this is something you don't want to live without. My brother has one, and I swear that the eyepiece is glued to his head now. Every time he turns around, he's taking something, a picture of his twins. But you'll want to look at this. Now, it has every little thing that you need. You can put titles with this. That's incredible. But the main thing that is so special about this RCA camcorder is that it edits beautifully.
Yeah.
You know, in the past, they kind of jump edited, and you kind of thought, oh, well, home movie. Not anymore. With this Pro Edit version, you have flying erase heads that make everything smooth as silk.
It really
Oh,
is
fantastic.
wonderful. Yeah, whether you're a real serious home movie person or whether you just want to take
aspiring
an
cinematographer.
aspiring Steven Spielberg or George Lucas, this really is easy to operate. It has a lot of features that we're telling you about, but the truth is it's very easy to operate, and it retails for $1,300.
But you can bid $1,500, and think of the good that you're going to be doing
She
for
keeps
juvenile
doing
diabetes.
that. You keep doing that. You keep
I have
giving
a generous nature.
do it higher than the amount. But the truth is, if your bid is much lower than the retail amount, if it's $800, $700,
It is a bargain.
whatever you can afford, if that's the highest bid, remember 100% of the winning bid goes directly to the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation, and the highest bid will take this home.
And this is item number 4, so when you're punching in your phone number, you have to have item number 4 and the amount of your bid. And remember, this retails for $1,300, but you can go above or below. You can have a bargain or do some extra good. And also, this is very important because this hard shell case, I mean, we use these RCA camcorders everywhere, don't we? We want to have this to take with us.
That's right.
Now, that's worth $150 just by itself.
Yes, it's worth $150. Don't ever go shopping with this person.
Value shopper right here.
But anyway, you can do real well. Now, if you're a sports fan, do we have something special for you? Come on back and let's take a look at this. This is a lithograph. It was done by John Martin, and if you have been to any of the World Series games or you've seen any of the Super Bowl programs over the last several years, it's John Martin that does the cover. John Martin executed this really a tribute lithograph to Mickey Mantle.
Big number 7 right here.
Big number
right?
7. Now, John Martin's signature is here. He signed it. In addition to having the lithograph signature, you have the personal signature of John Martin plus the lithograph number. There are only 298 of these in the world. The die was destroyed. There will never be any more.
That's right.
This is 289,
Oh, but
and
even
so it's
more
registered.
important, this is the exciting part of this.
Yes.
Not only his signature,
But
Mickey Mantle's signature. And I've got to admit, maybe I'm not quite a sports buff, but this
Yeah.
is real attractive.
It really is attractive. It's nicely done, and the retail price is $875. But remember, this is item number 5, and if you call the number that's on your screen now and you say, I want to bid on item number 5, and it's, all right, retails at $875, if you bid $200, all right? If you bid $200, you could take
And
this.
yours is the highest bid.
And yours is the highest bid.
You could take it
Remember, this could be yours then, with 100% of the funds going to the Juvenile Diabetes
That's right.
Foundation.
A home run for juvenile diabetes also, right?
Number 5, item number 5, the Mickey Mantle lithograph.
That's right.
All right, let's
We've
go to
got
item
another
number 6.
coming up.
Go ahead,
And
show us what this is all
pretty
about.
neat.
All right.
This is item number 6. So when you're punching in on your phone, that's what you need to know. This is the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, and it retails at $440, but let me tell you, this is great fun. I don't care if you're a big kid or a little kid, you're going to want to have this in your home. Now, look at all the different things that it can do. Now, we have this on a televisor so that you can see that it's working, and it is. But all of the...
I like this. I just wanted to hear this.
Drive moms crazy, right? But it is great fun. And you'll be practicing when your kid is away from home and giving him a challenge when he gets up. Now, what you're going to have when you get this at home is 2 high-tech controllers and a control deck, and it looks very high-tech, believe me, it is. Now, you're going to get 5 game cartridges, and that's important because, believe me, they're all a lot of fun. And you can get, let me see, they're going to have the Final Fantasy II, Super Mario World, which is what we're showing right now,
Yep.
Pilot Wings, F-Zero, ActRaiser, and if none of this makes sense to you, ask your kid. He probably knows all about it.
No, this is really a lot of fun. I have a daughter, and she and I sit and play with hers a lot, and this is really a lot of fun. And you can really get caught up in it. It's a great way to spend time with your kids and be a part of their world as well.
The way to get it to your home is to make a high bid, say item number 6, punch in your phone number, the item number, and who knows?
And who knows, it could be yours. Now, we hope that you're having a good time today on the Juvenile Diabetes TV auction. Let's take a moment right now for this special message.
This year alone, the foundation awarded over $13.7 million to research.
Approximately 14 million Americans suffer from diabetes. This disease often leads to heart disease, stroke, kidney disorder, gangrene, and nerve damage, and with its complications is a leading cause of death in America. Today's TV auction on behalf of the foundation is one way we can all help.
But you know, one of the nicest things about this auction is that 100% of the money raised from the sales of the merchandise to the highest bidder goes directly to the foundation for their work. And if you're the highest bidder, you make your check out directly to the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation.
All right, for just 1 second now, let's return to one of our earlier bid items. This is item number 1, retail value $10,965. It's the 1992 Saturn.
Can't forget that one.
That's right, and every bid that comes in, we're going to look at very carefully, and the highest bid will be the bid that will take this car home. And it could be an $800 bid. It could be a $1,500 bid. The point is, this could come home to you at a real bargain if yours is the highest bid and you call the number that's on your screen right now.
That's the important thing, is that phone number on your screen and the item number, number 1, and how much you want to bid.
All right, exactly. And don't forget, this is the car that is 100% made in America. So
That's
call now
incredible.
and get those bids in.
That's right.
Sharon, what do we have next?
Well, we have several more things, and I want to take a look at this Tenturi Free Step Climber. Now, this is the very latest thing in exercise. If you're one of these people who's thinking ahead for this summer, I mean, we're going to have to start getting into swimsuits again. Ah, yes. Well, this is what's going to do it. In fact, this is made for men and women. Now, a lot of the stair steps, you know, they're not very solidly made. Renee? I got a friend here.
Okay.
I was going to do it myself, but hey. Now, she's going to show how this works. Now, the steps work independently. Also, it monitors how fast you're going, how many steps you've made, how many calories you've burned off, so that you can kind of trade off that strawberry shortcake that you're going to have later on tonight for a little bit of exercise right here.
We should point out that these are Super Duty shocks. These are 45% larger shocks, which means they are going to last even longer.
And they're easier on your body, which is really important, I think, when we come into aerobics.
Very well made, 100% carbon steel frame.
Exactly.
Up here, what Renee is looking at is the Electronic Progress Center. It'll give you feedback. It says by displaying the total steps per minute, total calories burned, and calories burned per minute.
But the most important thing is that someone could call in and get it for a bargain.
That's right. If we don't let Renee stop, we're going to have to call 911.
Renee, thanks a lot.
All right.
This is the Tenturi Free Step Climber, and it can be yours if you call in the successful bid.
That's right. It is $495 retail, but a bid of $50 if that's the highest bid could do it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a look at this, because this I've wanted to play with all that. All right.
There.
This is
I'm
the
gonna hold
Olympus.
this for you so you can play.
All right. This is the Olympus Super Zoom 35mm camera. This is great. It's a handheld, great for vacations. You turn it on, and the little
all the buttons
zoom
and
come out.
bells you can think
all right,
of.
Let's see if we can make it go all the way out here. But this goes, the thing for you to remember is that this goes from 38 millimeter all the way to 110 millimeter zoom. All right, so
now what does that mean to
that
us,
simply
Michael?
means that if you're on vacation and instead of having somebody little framed far away, you can bring them right in with a close-up with this zoom at 110 millimeter, and that's really very handy. And you don't have to carry around a lot of lenses or everything else.
Now,
Very
wait a second.
compact.
Is that easy for someone like me who doesn't really know a lot
You do it with
about
the push of a button. It winds itself, it rewinds itself, it focuses itself, and the retail on it is $425. It can be yours, however, if you call now the number on your screen. This is item number 8, and whatever bid up to $425 is the highest bid. This camera
well,
is
the
yours.
bid could be more than that, but somebody could get a bargain.
You can
if
get a
they bid
real
lower.
bargain right now if you place the call at the number that's on your screen right now. This is really very,
This
very
can
exciting.
almost fit in your pocket.
Absolutely.
It's really nice, and it has a carrying case. That's an important thing to mention.
And it is Olympus, and the optics in this camera are wonderful. They really
Okay,
are.
you can
Very
take your
good.
microphone
I will
back.
take my microphone back. Now, this is what we have both been waiting for. This is the box. As our last item for the day, item number 9, we guarantee that in this box is something worth $1,000. But we're not going to tell you what it is.
Wait a minute. You're not
What?
going to tell us what it is, and we're
Nope.
going to bid on it?
We're going to bid on it, and if you don't like what's in it, we will refund your bid. Absolutely. So up to $1,000, we guarantee this is worth $1,000.
Come on, this is exciting. This is adventuresome. Call the phone number on your screen.
Right
this is
now,
great.
because it is worth $1,000, but call the number. This is item number 9, and if you don't like what's in here,
an
we'll give
expensive
all your
watch,
money back.
maybe?
It could be anything.
What? Do
Anything
you know?
up to $1,000.
Wait, do you know what it is?
No, I don't know what it is.
They won't even tell me what it is.
They won't
Or maybe
tell
it's a
us.
trip to the Bahamas.
It could be anything, but it's worth at least $1,000. And remember, this is item number 9. So call the number that's on your screen. And now, let's recap all the items up for bid for the last time. Item number 1, 1992 Saturn 4-door sedan, retail value $10,965. And the nicest part about this, it's a 100% American-made car, comes with a 36,000-mile 36-month warranty, 24-hour roadside service, and comes complete with automatic transmission, power steering, power brakes, air conditioning, AM/FM stereo. Anyway, it retails for $10,009, but you can get it at a fabulous bargain. Call the number on your screen right now. Sharon?
And for inside your home, item number 2, the RCA home theater. And now this retails at $2,500, but you could call in any kind of bid that you think you want to put on that phone number. Call in with the phone number and the amount of the bid and the item number. This is what you're going to get. Universal remote control, 181 channels, stereo surround sound. I mean, the list goes on. And then for item number 3, we have the Sears merchandise certificate. The value is $1,000, but you could get it for $50, $100, who knows? But you have to call the number on your screen so you can take it home. You can apply this toward all sorts of appliances, merchandise, home furnishings, anything that you'd like to have for your home. But most importantly, item number 3, and you have to call the number on your screen. Michael?
All right, item number 4 is the RCA camcorder. The retail value is $1,300, and this has everything, including the Pro Edit feature. So you want to make sure that you call now. The number on your screen, it's a $1,300 value, but you could get it for $200, $250 if yours is the highest bid. Remember, 100% of this goes to the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation. This is a favorite of sports fans. This is item number 5, $875, the Mickey Mantle signed lithograph. Mickey Mantle's signature is right here. It's this is wonderful, done by John Martin, who's done a lot of the Super Bowl and the World Series programs. And again, call the number on your screen right now, and that's what will make the difference. Let's take a look at Super Nintendo. This is available, item number 6, available for $440. But call the number on your screen right now with your bid on item number 6, Super Nintendo. It's $440, but you could take it away for maybe $75, $100. A fabulous bargain on any of these items if you call right now. Sharon.
And this is the latest in aerobic equipment, item number 7, the Tenturi Free Step Climber. This is a $495 value, but you may get it for who knows. You've got to call in your bid, though, to find out, right? The Tenturi C425i stair climber, and each step operates independently. It has incredible shocks. It's going to last you forever, and it's going to get you skinny. What more can you ask for a bid right now? Okay, and also we have the Olympus, and this is item number 8, Olympus Super Zoom 3000, 35 millimeter. For those of you who are wise with cameras, and for those of you who maybe don't know so much about cameras, this is ideal for you. It retails at $425, but you may be able to get it for who knows what kind of bid. But you have to call in the number on your screen right this moment. And last but not least, item number 9. This is the mystery box. Who knows what's inside? Well, none of us do, but you'll find out if you're the highest bidder when you call in on the phone number on your screen. So that's what you need to do right now for item number 9, the mystery box. It may have your most recent fantasy, who knows? But you have to do it right now, and I guess we need to take a look at everything one last time, Michael.
Item number 1, 1992 Saturn 4-door sedan, retails for $10,009, but you can get it at a fabulous bargain. Call the number on your screen right now. Sharon?
Item number 2, the RCA home theater, and now this retails at $2,500. Universal remote control, 181 channels, stereo surround sound. I mean, the list goes on. And then for item number 3, we have the Sears merchandise certificate. The value is $1,000, but you could get it for $50, $100, who knows? But you have to call the number on your screen so you can take it home. Michael?
All right, item number 4 is the RCA camcorder. The retail value is $1,300, and this has everything, including the Pro Edit feature. So you want to make sure that you call now. The number on your screen, it's a $1,300 value, but you could get it for $200, $250 if yours is the highest bid. Remember, 100% of this goes to the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation. This is item number 5, $875, the Mickey Mantle signed lithograph. And again, call the number on your screen right now, and that's what will make the difference. Let's take a look at Super Nintendo. This is available, item number 6, available for $440, but call the number on your screen right now with your bid on item number 6, Super Nintendo. It's $440, but you could take it away for maybe $75, $100. A fabulous bargain on any of these items if you call right now. Sharon?
And this is the latest in aerobic equipment, item number 7, the Tenturi Free Step Climber. This is a $495 value, but you may get it for who knows. You've got to call in your bid, though, to find out, right? Okay, and also we have the Olympus, and this is item number 8, Olympus Super Zoom 3000, 35 millimeter. For those of you who are wise with cameras, and for those of you who maybe don't know so much about cameras, this is ideal for you. It retails at $425, but you may be able to get it for who knows what kind of bid. But you have to call in the number on your screen right this moment. And last but not least, item number 9. This is the mystery box. Who knows what's inside? Well, none of us do, but you'll find out if you're the highest bidder when you call in on the phone number on your screen. Who knows, Michael?
All right. Who knows indeed. That's the beauty of this auction. Now remember, to bid on any of these items, call this number and have your item number and amount you want to bid ready. It's really simple, and it takes less than a minute.
And remember that if you're the high bidder, every penny of your money, 100%, goes directly to the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation. As a matter of fact, you make out your check payable to the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation International. With your help, we can conquer this disease.
We'll keep our phones open for a little while longer, but please don't wait. Let's get those bids in right now. You might get a terrific bargain, and we'll get the funds that we need for our continued research. Thanks very much for watching. This is Michael Dixon.
And Sharon Levitan. So long for now. And on behalf of the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation, thanks for your support.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
You've been watching the TV auction for the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation International, funding research to find the cause, prevention, treatment, and cure of diabetes and its complications. If you wish to bid on any of the items featured on today's program, please call the number on your screen. And if you wish to make a separate donation to the foundation, please send your check to the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation International, 432 Park Avenue South, New York, New York, 10016 8013.